So the Call of Duty WW2 beta has finally come to an end. Yes, I only got to play for a weekend, but I really enjoyed playing it. As soon as I got my hands on Call of Duty WW2 beta, I literally couldn't stop playing it because I actually really enjoyed it. From the past couple of years, Black Ops 3 was an alright Call of Duty for multiplayer, but zombies it was exceptionally well, but multiplayer not on the good side. Infinite Warfare, really didn't like it at all because there wasn't much to do, and it was basically a copy and paste of all the challenges within Black Ops 3, and the gameplay didn't really go so well because of the health system Infinity War incorporated. So did World War 2 stand up to this? So let's get right into this. So first we will talk about Sledgehammer's main thing they always have trouble with: networking issues. Yes, Call of Duty WW2 had some networking issues. I know from the PlayStation beta when that first kicked off, some people kept getting kicked offline. Me, when I first got on the beta, my first couple games were right, but then after a couple games I started lagging a lot when there was nothing troubling going on my side, so it was on the Sledgehammer side. So there was some little networking issues, but it wasn't as bad as Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare had the worst networking issues when the game first released, because when the game first released in Advanced Warfare, well, there was quite a lot of lag. If you could see, there was 1 bar connections everywhere, and thank God we weren't having 1 bar connections everywhere. I do not know, because they did not put the latency bars in, aka the ping bars, so we did not see our latencies whatsoever. That's one thing I criticize about, because I always like to see what my ping is on my connection to the lobby, because if I don't like my connection to lobby, say if I got like a red or a really high ping, meaning I'm probably gonna lag a lot, I'm probably gonna leave the lobby because I know my connection's really bad. If I don't know my connection's really bad, I know I'm gonna perform purely shit because I'm going to be lagging everywhere, and I really do not like that. I'm hoping when the full game comes out, the latency bars or the ping bars, or maybe both like Black Ops 3 did, I hope they return, and that's gonna be really good for the game, because it'll actually help people get in proper lobbies and help networking issues. And so I'm probably saying Sledgehammer was still working on their network, so that's why they didn't put the latency bars in there, because they probably haven't got to that step yet where they can put them in. The guns, there was a lot of variety of guns this year. There was the classic SMGs, the Thompson, PPSH. I miss my MP4. The MP4 wasn't in beta, but I can't wait to use that when the full game comes out. We had the iconic M1 Garand in the assault rifle category, the STG, the first fully automatic assault rifle. I really love that gun. You cannot tell me you do not like that gun. The STG was an amazing gun. Snipers, exceptionally well. Snipers was done extremely well this year. The first sniper I didn't really like because it's semi-automatic. I do not normally like semi-automatic snipers, but bolt action snipers were good. Sniping felt so good this year because sniping felt like you could actually do it, and because every game I try and snipe, Infinite Warfare I couldn't do it. Black Ops 3 I could only just barely do it, and then the ones before that, Sledgehammer games, Advanced Warfare, I couldn't snipe on that. I just fired everywhere. But sniping was really good this year, and because most of them in the beta were bolt actions, it meant they performed really well, meaning snipers have got a pretty solid base of weapons this year. LMGs, I really like them. I only use the Lewis gun and the MG15. Those perform extremely well because they were really good at what they were doing at range and stuff, because their LMGs are normally good at range and sometimes like a really good close up. And then we used the Bren, because the Bren I didn't have time to do it, because I was about to play some of that, but then the beta went offline. I didn't have time to do that. And then Bazooka was extremely fun to use. I actually enjoy using the Bazooka because Bazooka, even though it was part of a basic training, it's like a little throwback to like World at War where you could actually get Bazooka in game. And I know if you can get the Panzerschreck, and I really wish I had got the Panzerschreck now, because I think that would have been really fun. I didn't know what level they unlocked that at. I know it was in the beta, but I didn't get it at all because it was part of a basic training. And then the pistols, love that the M1911 was in there, but I was sad that it didn't get added till Saturday on the Xbox week, and because that was a really good pistol. It's one of my favourite pistols. The Mauser returns as the machine pistol, and it was a pretty solid pistol that. And then what were the first one in the P2 something? Oh, pistols really good. The only problem was there were some overpowered weapons. The Thompson, the M1928, it was really strong. It was really strong for one reason, and that was because if you had quick draw and grip, the gun had no recoil. So I think when they re-release the game, when it comes out in November 3rd, that they're going to edit that so the Thompson gains a bit more recoil. The M1A carbine, that needs to gain a bit more recoil because when you start firing it does not move, and it needs to be able to add a little bit more damage because damage feels a bit null. That's pretty much it for the guns. The maps, I really enjoyed the maps. The maps were actually really fun. There was 4 main maps. You had Point Du Hoc, the one in the trenches. You had Acton, the one with the burned down houses. Gibraltar, and then we had the forest, Aberdeen Forest, I think it's called. We had that one, and then we had the war map. War map was extremely fun because it was a huge map. It was basically 3 multiplayer maps put into one, and I really enjoyed that. War was my favourite game mode out of all the game modes they showed off in the beta. That was fun. It was objective based. It was like you do not care for your deaths whatsoever. You just push. You just play as a team, and that's why I enjoyed it. When me and my friends played it, we played it tactically, and we won most of our games playing War, and I really enjoyed it. That's why I posted some over the past couple of days. And then when it comes to the other 4 maps, Point Du Hoc, my favourite map out of all of them, because you could literally just hide in trenches and become an asshole with a shotgun, or maybe be an idiot with an SMG, or my way of the video I posted yesterday is be an actual dickhead with a bandit with a bayonet, where you literally stab everyone you can see. And then Aberdeen Forest, it was the rarest one to play in the beta for me because I rarely got in games. I only got in 3 games with that map. It played really well. It was good for me. I tried sniping on it. Sniping played good because I'm not really good at sniping, and it had all those long range sights for my sniper, and I was able to perform pretty well. I performed pretty much average game, not as much as I do when I play with my SMGs or my assault rifles, but that's how I play. But when other people play, they'll probably play better than me, because some people are way better than me. Normally loads of people are. And then Gibraltar, it was an alright map. It was okay. I tried shotguns on it. It wasn't that well. I didn't really have a good time with Gibraltar. Gibraltar wasn't that really. And Acton, I really enjoyed that map. I got a quad feed on that map. I'm still proud I got a quad feed with shotguns on that map, and that's what I really enjoyed. That I got paratroops on that map. It was a really good map. To be honest, it's probably one of my favorite other than Point Du Hoc, because Point Du Hoc is my fan favorite map of the beta. But Acton, it's good for like dominations, hardpoint. It's good for objective based game modes. TDM not so much because it draws the game out because the map's pretty big. And that's pretty much it for my review on the game for the beta. Tell me guys down below what you thought of the beta down below in the comment section. Remember to leave a like down below as well, and make sure, why not subscribe, join us, and we're going to continue playing different games. We got Rainbow Six Siege, Blood Orchid coming out soon. We're going to have Destiny 2 coming out soon, and I don't know, we're going to have Destiny Assassin's Creed next month. I can't wait for all this stuff coming out, and how would you guys want me to play them? And that's it. I'll see you guys in the one. See you very soon. Goodbye.